And inside were three little environmentalists on bicycles. I'm in a great mood. I'm glad to be with people who are happy. Everybody seems so mean. I was driving here tonight. Well, I've got so much to get off my chest. All right. I mean, driving is just, you know, what has happened with driving? You guys, people know how to drive. Around the country, it snows. People freak out. They get out the shovel. They plow. They brush off the windshield. Not here. All you guys need is that one thin strip right across the middle there. And you are good to go, baby. Can't see out the rearview window, that's your problem. I'm not skidding, I'm saving gasoline. My gosh. I don't know, we gotta be nicer to each other. I got cut off by a guy in a Hummer, okay? And if you own a Hummer, good for you, all right? I don't begrudge anybody anything. I used to say, Hummers, how ostentatious, but my neighbor got a Hummer. And I had to look inside just to see what's under the hood, right? I looked in the grill. On a Hummer, it's not a grill, it's a cage. And inside were three little environmentalists on bicycles. And I was like, are you guys okay? And they're like, oh yeah, we like it in here. Can you get me a sandwich? Anyway, all right. I'm driving here tonight. I drive a smart car. Oh, I thought it was a stroller, okay? I had picked it up, I looked underneath it, you know, it didn't really fold, but I was like, what the heck, you know? It is made for a baby, and every time I drive it, I want to cry. So I get cut off by a guy in a Hummer. Oh my gosh, Hummer stroller, Hummer smart car. How smart can that, listen, I tried to make the smart car as smart as possible. I got some smart water, and I filled up the tank with smart water in the smart car. And sure enough, it drove me right to the library. I was like, oh, okay, great. So this Hummer cuts me off. I'm in a smart car. He could turn on his windshield wiper and jettison me across the parking lot. A bug has better chances than a smart car against a Hummer. But this is my point. The guy then he cuts off the stereotype. The little old lady in the 1998 Malibu can't see over the dashboard, can't see the hood ornament, but I can still drive. Okay, so I'm following Hummer Boy. I'm so glad I can get this off my mind. He pulled into a handicapped parking spot. Yes, handicapped. He jumps out of the Hummer. What is that, 60 feet? He parachutes. He rappels down the side of the Hummer, and then he runs, handicapped parking spot, he runs, and I wrote him a note. I'm so pleased I was livid, dear sir. You know, if you take a disabled person's parking spot, then you better also take their disability. Took me an hour and a half to write that with the edge of my key in the hood of the Hummer. Because somebody has to stand for the right things. Everybody's stressed out. Everybody's mad all the time. I'm at the hotel. They're having an anger management conference. I peeked in. You know who was there? The whole country. I was like, you gotta really, I go to the gym. I'm a gym guy. I am a gym guy. I hate the gym, but I go to the gym. And here's a great example of people not being able to treat. I'm on the treadmill at the gym, just doing my thing on the treadmill. And some sicko had left a water bottle in the Pringles holder. Now, what am I supposed to do with that? Some of these people, you know, some of these people need to, you want to tell people, look, dude, you're done. Okay, you cannot attain more mass. Oh, my earlobes need to be buff, you know, oh my gosh. I joined this gym and the kid was like, what do you want from a workout? I said, man, I've been working out my whole life. I want a challenge. He said, just try to get out of our contract. Oh my gosh. You need a lawyer to get out of those things, boy. I don't know. We're all stressed out. You know, challenges are good, I think. A challenge thing is good. I've been challenged my entire life. I haven't had any physical, I've been very blessed. Let's put it that way. Okay, although, I will say this. when I was a senior in high school, talk about a challenge. My counselor said to me, Taylor, what do you want to do with your life? And I told him the truth. I said, I want to be a ventriloquist. And that's exactly the response. That is exactly the response that I got from him. He just sat there and stared at me for a couple of moments before he said, are you serious, man? Nobody likes ventriloquists. And I said, no, I'm going to be a ventriloquist. And here's why. When I was a little boy, I'm going to do some theater of the mind. When I was a little boy, my mom would do the laundry, and she would fold the socks, roll them in a ball, okay? And the opening of one of the socks would be at the top. But instead of just leaving an opening, she would form a smile. So you'd open your sock drawer, and there were like 15 or 20 smiling little fuzzballs looking up at me, right? There's this lady on television named Sherry Lewis. She's got a sock on her hand. I take the sock out one day. Instead of putting it on my foot, I put the sock on my hand. Hello. And my sock, Taylor, what? Talk to the hand. Okay, whatever. And my hand actually talked. It came in handy in grade school. I didn't even need the sock. The teacher would say, okay, coyote ears. All right. And all the kids would do it, except mine was different. Hello? Okay. I hate you. All right. Yeah. Shut up, teacher. Okay, all right. I'm not listening. Okay, whatever. All right, so I am a ventriloquist. And I do a lot of work all over the world. It's an act that I've put together. I kind of meet all these people the same way I'm meeting you tonight. And I do my performance. And, people get freaked out by the puppets. And I understand that. I get it. I really do. Children come up to me after a performance. And they'll say, those puppets were really scary. And I say, little one, don't be scared. Okay, don't think of them as puppets. They're like my imaginary friends come to life. It's what your parents call Facebook. Okay? For me, it's a living, breathing thing. It's what your mom and dad call Twitter. Okay, all those people they're talking to, they don't really exist, but mine do. Thank you, yes. Sometimes I work in comedy clubs, right? And you do a late show on Friday night, historically the toughest crowd ever, but I'll have men come up, man, that puppet really freaked me out. I'm scared. And I always say, grow up, man. It's a puppet, okay? It's a puppet. It's not real. But I guess you have to explain, and I'll show you exactly what I mean. I brought one with me here this evening, and I'm going to kind of explain it so that, like I said, theater of the mind. Are you ready? No. Yes, you are. Come on out here. This is, he lives inside this bag, and, his name is Romeo. Where are we? Stop it. We're filming Dry Bar. All right, this middle part, if you can just imagine, okay? Imagine it this way. This middle part right here is a Clorox bottle, the 64-ouncer. It had a handle on the back. I cut out the handle. My arm fits inside. Okay? The wig on its head is from a theater shop in New York City. Okay, all right. The legs, the arms, the fingers, everything, we built it. It's kind of like a Muppet. You know it. How are you? I'm good, Romeo. How are you? I'm good. And I'm actually making this guy come to life. A lot of women. There are women. Okay, all right. He has eyebrows that go up and down. That's just a coat hanger. Okay. Jammed the coat hanger through here, came through the other side, bent it over, covered it with a pipe cleaner. That's it, all right? The clothing that it wears, the clothing the clothing that he wears, okay. It's from a store called The Gap. Tell him. My kids are writing a book called The Puppet Wears Gap, We Wear Target. All right. The rest is, believe it or not, ventriloquism at one time was done on the radio. What? 1930s. That is so depressing. Yeah. People actually listened to ventriloquism on the radio. It would never work, man. How come? They can see your lips. No. On the radio, they can't. Whoa, you'd be lucky. Okay. Leave her alone. It's all good, girl. All right, Romeo. You meet a beautiful woman. We're performing on Dry Bar. That's it, girl. Okay. On the Clorox bottle. Okay. Unclean, girl. All right. And unbiodegradable. All right. I actually do the work. I do the work for Romeo. You ever had a job? I work, yeah? What would you like to do? If you could have any job in the world, anything? Any job, name any job in the world, buddy. I'd like to be a golf announcer. What? A golf announcer. A golf announcer, yeah. Why golf announcer? They don't work. All they do is whisper. Do you know why they whisper? They don't want to wake the people who are watching at home. Come on, man. He's approaching the 9th green. Okay. He's got his... All right, man. What is this guy laughing at? He's laughing because you're a puppet. He's married. He knows what it's like. Oh, stop it. What are you looking at now? Okay, Romeo, leave... You're gonna freak people out looking at people like that. They can't stare back. He's staring at me. Okay. I'll win the stare down, dude. Mine don't close. Okay. I'm sorry, sir. He's saying that because he's not real. That's right, I'm not. That's right, girl, I'm unreal. Okay. I'm the ideal man. You're the ideal man? Mm-hmm. What makes you the ideal man? I got a job. Okay. I don't use. Girl, you put your hand in my head, I'll agree with everything you say. Okay, man. I'm gonna set you down. No, they like me, Taylor. No! No! Ma'am, he's available for a fee after the program. Oh, let's rock this joint tonight. Yeah, baby. We're the country music fans. I got you covered. Well, my woman left me. My dog left me. I was out of luck. So I bought myself a self-driving truck. And that self-driving truck drove itself away. This is an awesome group in here. I'm working on a theme song for a new zombie movie. It goes like this. I'm very proud of it. Zombies eat brains. That's what they do to survive. Zombies eat brains. They're dead, but it keeps them alive. Zombies can be found everywhere eating brains. The one place you won't find zombies is in Washington, D.C. They'd starve. Oh, let's do a pretty one, huh? Where are the moms and dads? Moms and dads, let's hear from you. This is a lullaby. It's the perfect lullaby for this audience, actually. It's never been heard before. Brahms' lullaby is the most famous lullaby. I always wondered, what did Brahms' mom sing before, Brahms was old enough to write the lullaby? Well, this is the lullaby that she probably sang all those years ago. I've called it the heavy metal lullaby. And it goes like this. Little one, day is done. We had fun. Oh, my little one. But day is done. I said day is done. You in the crib, did you not hear me? Mommy and Daddy are getting really sick of this. There's a monster under the bed. He knows your name and he's hungry. You want some screaming? Now go to sleep, little one. Oh man, let's just rock this place. Where are the older folks? Anybody over the age of 40, where are you? I got you covered too. We're gonna rock. We're gonna rock all night. We're over the age of 40. We're gonna rock all night. Or at least until 10:15. You're a good audience. Here's a nice pickup song for 2019. Babe, you're looking at me, and I'm looking at you. We both know what we're gonna do. We're gonna abstain. Yeah, we're gonna refrain. I wanna feel that pain, baby. I have all these skills with no application to real life. Let's do, I call these jokes to go for the millennials. These are free downloads, all right? Next time you're clicking through the channels and you come to the Home Shopping Network, call them up and do this. Hello, Home Shopping Network, can I help you? No, I'm just looking. That's for you guys. Here's one. Here's one. You can only do this once. Next time you go bowling, take a small black marble to the bowling alley with you. Don't get ahead of me. Take the marble over to the machine where they wash bowling balls. Put the marble in the ball washing machine, and this is critical. Call the assistant manager over. Hey, you shrank my ball. When the summer comes back, spring comes back, autumn, when the fairs come back, fair, county fair, state fair, go to the fair with somebody who's not here tonight. Before you go to the fair, get a big, heavy 2-pound bolt. Put it in your pocket, go to the fair. You're gonna get on the Ferris wheel. You guys have already done this? Or you're just making up your own joke before I do mine? You're on the Ferris wheel. You've got this bolt, this thing in your pocket. You know, it's been weighing you down all day, but you know what to do. You're going around and around, you know, saying things. Oh, it's beautiful up here. Oh, it's so great that you brought me. Oh, I know. It's going to be such an exciting evening. You know, you're going around. You'll finally stop at the top till the people on the bottom get on. That's when you take out the bolt, drop it, and then pick it up and say, I wonder where this came from. Now, you might have to set that up a little bit, get the cart shaking, you know. Whoa, this does not feel well made at all. We are way up here. I hope nothing happens. Ah! I've done it twice to my wife. It worked both times, so. Jokes you can take. Next time you order Domino's, get 10 friends, order 10 Domino's pizzas. Make sure it's Domino's. Call them one at a time. Call Domino's, order one pizza, hang up. Call Domino's, order one pizza, hang up. Do that 10 times. Wait about 30 minutes. There'll be 10 Domino's pizza delivery men lined up right outside your front door. Push the first one. If they're really Domino's, they'll all go down one after the other. Come on back up here, Romeo. No, get up here. No. Romeo and I have been together for many, many years. Your hand is sweaty. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. She's still checking me out. Oh, stop it, man, stop it. He is so desperate to meet women, he went to online dating. Don't do this. Did you or did you not go to Match.com? I hate you. If you're not familiar, who isn't nowadays? But Match.com is an online dating service. It doesn't work. Okay. It might not have worked for you, but it's worked for a million. Did not work. Match.com, it's an online dating service that does not work. Shush, it has worked for many, many people. Did you go to the website? I did. You filled in the form? Yes. You put your name, Romeo. You put your race, mannequin American. They got that joke. They're a good crowd. Some people don't get that joke. Okay. They just sit there. Okay, all right. Mannequin, that's my major. Okay. We're at Match.com. Romeo, mannequin American. What did you put for occupation? Pyromaniac. Looking for a match. Oh, get out of here. Get out. I got 100 emails from girls in Wyoming. Okay. I love that state. It's a question. Wyoming. What's the answer? Idaho. All right. I love that with states. What do you mean? Did you know what Tennessee? What did Tennessee? So at Arkansas? Okay. Same thing, Utah. Okay, all right. She wore a New Jersey. All right, man. And speaking of Jersey, that place, I can smell it from here. All right, man, my gosh. We're at Match.com, all right? Did they set you up? I didn't like her. You are so judgmental. I didn't like her. Why not? She had tattoos. Oh, for goodness sake. You are, so what? What did the tattoo say? Made in China. Okay, come on. Did you have any good experiences? I had one. Well, now we're getting somewhere. This is what Match.com is about, to match you with people who have. She was awesome. Okay, so you met somebody. We were soulmates. You made a real connection, like we'd known each other pre-assembly. Really? Yeah. That's what I said, pre-assembly. Okay, all right. So where did you meet this person? In a restaurant. Well, that's nice. This is nice. And did you know her as soon as you walked in the door? That's nice, buddy. And what did you say to her? Hi, Mom. Oh, come on, man, come on. Raggedy Ann. Okay. Oh, no, the girl that likes the Bible. Don't do anything sacrilegious. She didn't like me. She didn't like you because you're sacrilegious. I told her I could tweet the Bible. You can't tweet the Bible. I did it. The Bible's thousands of pages, so a tweet is 140 characters. You can't take thousands and make it into 100. I did it. Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Tweet the 10 Commandments. One word, don't. The book of Revelation, 2 words. Uh-oh. Come on, man. In 1991, Romeo and I were on a TV show called Star Search. This is so good, you guys. We won $100,000. The money is gone. Don't ask. Okay. Not that funny, dude. Okay. These people are enjoying the program. Leave them alone, okay? This guy's watching the show. He's a nice guy. He's a gentleman. He's with his girlfriend. Is this your girlfriend or your wife? That's your wife, girl? Okay. They're a couple. You could have done so much better. Okay, come on, man. What is your name, sir?
Terry.
Hey, Terry. Nice guy. He's a gentleman. Where are you from, Terry? Where do you live?
Saratoga.
Saratoga, Florida?
Utah.
Oh, Saratoga, Utah, right. The famous one. Okay, all right. Saratoga, Utah. Yep. Right on the ocean. Come on, man. Come on. What did you do for a living, Terry? What's your job? What do you do?
Online sales.
Online sales. He's got an eBay account. Okay, stop. So do I, dude. Okay. And I'm not real. Okay, Romeo. Then again, neither is the internet. All right. He's a nice man. He's with his wife. He's enjoying the program. Leave him alone. You're embarrassed. He's a nice guy. He's a gentleman. Thanks for talking to me, Terry. I'm not real. Okay. You are so mean. Hello, Mr. Tuttit. Okay. Don't do this. Don't do this. I'm in Saratoga. Okay, man. I work in online sales. Okay, Romeo. Does your mouse talk? Okay. That is such a cheap shot. Oh, Terry. Okay. Click on me. Okay, man. Oh, no. Give him a round of applause. Thank you, Terry. You did not deserve that. You're a good sport, you and your wife. Thank you. One night I was doing my act in a comedy club, and a guy in the audience got mad. I told you, people get mad at the puppets. They freak out. One night I had a guy get mad during my act, but not at me, got mad at Romeo. I always have to set this up. I'm doing my act, okay? Romeo's on my right hand. There's a Clorox bottle with all these body parts made out of foam on my right hand. I'm in the middle, Romeo's on my right hand, and to my left, there's a drunk screaming and heckling, unmerciful, but not me. He's yelling at Romeo. And it's inane stuff. It's like, I'll meet you outside after the show. And I'm just trying to keep my act going, so I have Romeo talk back to the guy. All right, I'll go with you, but you have to carry me. I'm working in the moment, right? And the guy will not be quiet. I finally say, sir, will you take it easy? You're ruining my act. He says, you be quiet. I'm talking to him. I felt like I was living in a Far Side cartoon. And the man will not give it up. He's so angry, he runs up on stage, as if I'm not there, runs right past me, runs over to Romeo, grabs his head, he decapitates the body. Yes, he rips the head out of the Clorox bottle, if you can imagine it, takes the puppet head, just the head, and throws it. So Romeo's head is flying through the air. Being good at what I do, I had the presence of mind to make the head go, Wah! So I got a good joke out of it. Come on back up here. Say goodbye. I don't want to go. No, sorry. I want you to... Romeo lives in... No, don't do this. Yes. No. Yes. No. Come on back here. Romeo lives inside... Not this. This bag. Oh, this is so humiliating. Okay. I need a realtor. Okay. Oh, man, come on. Get in the bag. You are so mean. Believe it or not, your hand is sweaty. I don't care. Tell that girl to come in here. Shush. This is so uncomfortable. I kind of squeeze Romeo into this bag. You're so mean because we travel all over the world. This is inane. I'm sorry. Believe it or not, this bag fits in the overhead bin with Romeo inside, which is a lot of fun when you come back into the United States and go through customs. So if you can imagine coming into JFK Airport in New York City internationally, and you're going through the TSA, in my world, Transportation Security Administration, in my world, TSA is tailor searched aggressively, okay? The bag goes into the x-ray machine and stops in the machine for a long time. I mean, they're looking at it, right? The head guy comes out. They've seen everything. He's already mad. Excuse me, whose bag is this? And I say, it's my bag. Sir, I need to look inside the bag. I'm gregarious. The bag is, sir, before I open the bag, I need to ask you, is there anything in here I should know about? I can't think of anything. Why don't you open the bag and see what happens? So when he opens the bag, I do this. Hey, how you doing? But it's New York, so the guy says, you know, I'm not doing bad, little man. How you doing in there? That can't be comfortable. Oh, sorry. Oh, I got started in show business playing the piano. I learned how to play classical music first. I used to play this in show and tell. Other kids would rise as one, come forward and beat the living daylights out of me. I love all kinds of music, though. I love the blues. But for you folks here tonight, this is the world's worst blues song. The world's worst blues song. The world's worst blues song. Got a house in the suburbs. Got a beautiful wife. Got a happy little family. I love my life. I got the blues. I got the happy blues, y'all. I got the life is a celebration. It's a jubilation. And I got Prozac. Yeah, let's keep rocking. Where are the married people? Speaking of the blues, I'm married. I've been married for almost a long time. My wife is a saint. She plays a little game with me every morning. It's called Guess What Mood I'm in Today. I have never won that game. They say love is blind. They say love is blind. They say love is blind. That might be true, but marriage is an eye-opener, my friend. I'll do anything not to argue. I don't want to argue. I will lose. I'm a man. Man can't win an argument with a woman. Because a man has the argument in the moment that it takes place. But a woman, she prepares to have an argument. Yeah, she's got videotape and audio tape and eyewitnesses. Stuff I forgot I did in 2006. She's got a drone. Then she looks at me and says, now what do you have to say for yourself? I love you? Yeah, that's emotional duct tape. I should not make fun of my girl. We've got 2 kids. We've got 2 boys, 2 teenagers. They always ask me, hey, Dad, Billy's father's a doctor, Tommy's dad's a lawyer, Abigail's father's an accountant. What do you do? I say, son, I make fun of those guys. Yeah, I've got skills that'll keep me in the middle income range for a long time. Last year, I wanted to do something special for my girl, so I loaded her up into the smart car. That's not easy. I mean, that car is small. We got it from Barnum and Bailey when they went out of business. It's a little car, people. But I drove and she slept 14 hours. She was tired. That's what she said. She said, I'm tired. I said, why are you tired, girl? She said, what? I said, never mind, girl. So I drove and she slept 14 hours to the United States-Canada border, where some of you might have referred to what we had as an epiphany, as if God himself came down and said, Taylor Mason, it's time for you to wake your wife in the way a comedian would wake his wife. It was 3 o'clock in the morning in a pitch black forest. Yeah, you know what I was thinking. I pulled up in front of a tree. I hit the bright lights. And I said, honey, look out, look out, look out. Oh, no! We had an argument. Guess who won? 2 cars in my drive, a big screen TV. I can't believe all the good things that keep on happening to me. People, I got the blues. I got the happy blues, y'all. I got the life is a celebration, it's a jubilation. And I'm so happy to be with you in Dry Bar here tonight. Blue. Rock and roll. We're doing my greatest hits. This is off my album. All right. A sing-along, I'll teach you the words. It's a sing-along, I'll teach you the words. It goes like this. Here we go. All right, here we go. Here we go. Those are the words, that's it. The words are here we go. I say 3 words in this song, you say here we go. I say 3 words in this song, you say here we go. Get ready. 3 words in this song, everybody. We're going to change the words. We're going to make it dry bar comedy. I'm going to say 3 words in the song, dry bar comedy. Get ready. 3 words in this song, everybody. And I know when you came out to the program tonight, you thought, all right, comedy. They'll have Jay Leno, Jeff Dunham, Chris Rock. Maybe they'll have somebody good. Then I walked out here and you were all saying, who is this? Well, my name is Taylor Mason, and I'm somebody you can afford. Old friends and new friends and good friends. It's so nice to work for you. Everybody's welcome in Dry Bar. Come on, sit down and watch what we do. 'Cause we're all in this together. Might as well share some laughs. Might as well have a good time with a little bit of time that we have. If you don't mind, join me in thanking this wonderful man. He's from Saratoga, Utah. Making a name for himself in online purchasing. Give him a big round of applause. Thanks, Terry! I don't want to be famous, and I'm no celebrity. I gotta play places like Dry Bar. I can see you, and you can see me. Now listen, I don't know what it's worth, but every night I see the greatest show on earth. 'Cause the audience, they perform for me. There's a whole bunch of people here you can't see doing great work. The guy making me sound awesome is named Ricky. Nobody ever sees him. He's back there somewhere. Give Ricky a big round of applause.